Okay, so as we hold on a bit here for the life to bill, just want to let our brothers and sisters know that you are watching Hard Facts, a new program that is aired on Sentinel Media Broadcasting. So, my friends, again, it is very, very important that you all take a message from our program and send a clear message to those in authority that the people of Trinidad and Tobago, when I say Trinidad and Tobago, they have a full voice where they can come into our studio, Sentinel Media Broadcast, and air their views, highlight their problems and their challenges that they are plagued with on a daily basis. And my friends, they can get that satisfaction that they tried. At least you as an individual, those of you who are looking at this program, this is an opportunity for you to share this live, because there's a lot of atrocities, there's a lot of problems that is plaguing our society. When we think about the crime rate in our country, there are many persons who are not sleeping. I'm telling you, they are not sleeping. People are awake, and people have just changed their biological clock from nighttime to daytime. Some people are sleeping during the day, especially the husbands. They are sleeping in the daytime, and they are waking in the night so that their wife and their children can sleep, simply because of home invasion that has taken a toll on residents of central Trinidad. So my friends, those of you who are watching, I want to ask you all kindly, share this video and let Trinidad and Tobago know that this program, Hard Facts, is all about truth. It is about justice. It is about administering and identifying the problem that we are challenged with and we are faced with and we are plagued with every single day of our lives. And not only identifying, but we will bring people here in studio to help the government of the day, whichever government of the day is there, to help the government in administering and assisting to bring relief to the citizens of this country. So today, my friends, those of you who are locked on, again, I'm saying this over and over. Why? Because I want this station, and I want to say thanks to Sentinel Media Broadcasting for affording us this opportunity to air this program, Hard Facts. With me today, I have Brother Baldew, Brother Premchand Baldew. Many of you will recognize him simply because he's a resident of Kolahal Road, Ashraf Road in Charleville. And my friends, he's an activist with distinction. He has been working the community, assisting with hampers, with any types of relief that the residents in that area need, and he can afford, and he can mediate, and he can be able to bring the community together to administer assistance to the community. He has been doing that. So I want to welcome Brother Premchand Baldew. He's from Ashraf Road in Charleville. And again, on my left, I have Brother Mohan Pittiram. Brother Mohan Pittiram, I brought him in studio here today because, and I'm going to do that regularly. People with problems, they'll come here, identify the problems, and I'll tell you all something. He didn't come here empty-handed. As you can see, these documents that I'm holding in my hand is correspondence that he have made to the relevant agencies numerous times. And when I say numerous times, if you count the amount of pages, it is correspondence that was sent out, again, to no avail. So I want to welcome Brother Mohan Pittiram of Kolahal Road, Charleville, Chaguanas. And he has a problem, and he will identify the problem. And those of you who are locked on, you can maybe comment, you can share, and maybe you can tell us of your problems. As I said before, this is not our program. Hard Facts is not a bully pulpit where you're going to call and bully people to do anything. We are not going to bully the government to do anything. This country is run by policies. It is run by a democratic government. And my friends, we are trying our best to see how we can mediate with the government, correspond with the government via the normal legal channel. We have the councillors of the area, number one. That is the protocol. The standing order is that the protocol is that we mediate with the spokesperson for the area, which is the constituency councillor. Secondly, we go to the borough council, which is administered by either a chairman or a mayor. Thirdly, we go to the MP of the area. But in this case, we are working hand in hand with the MP of Chaguanas West, right? And again, he is lending good air to the residents of Felicity, Charlieville, and environs currently. All his budgets is being met on a weekly basis, monthly basis, as the case may be. So today, my dear brothers, my friends, I want to ask you all, if you have any problem, you can contact us. Our number is on studio 740-3347. That's our number, 740-3347. And you call your friends and family, because a lot of news are going to be disseminated here today, and facts, hard facts, is going to be disseminated to you. And we ask you to share the video so that others can benefit, other people can benefit. So firstly, I want to ask my friend, Premchand Baldev, to identify some of the challenges. And basically, when you hear him, I'm sure you're going to say, Imam Rashid, that problem is being faced by maybe the whole of Trinidad and Tobago. If that is the case, and you want to justify it, that is the case, then something has to be done. The government of the day has to understand that. And here it is, we have initiated this program whereby individuals can highlight the problem. If the government has not have the knowledge of it prior to it, they will have it now. So, Premchand, maybe you can tell the public of Trinidad and Tobago, especially your constituency, that you are working as an ardent, hard-working activist. Maybe you can tell those relevant agencies how they can assist by you identifying the problems, and even so much so, if you have solutions, maybe you can tell.
Okay, thank you, Reverend Imam, for having me in your program. I wish to say to Trinidad and Tobago, good afternoon, assalamu alaikum, namaste, sitaram. I would like to highlight just a few issues that the residents of Upper Ashraf Road, Charlieville East is experiencing. The last time that road was paved was in 1986, some 37 years ago. It has been deteriorating very, very bad for the longest while. So I would just like to read a short correspondence that I wrote to the Mayor of Chaguanas, Mayor Faiq Mohammed, and the Councillor Adrian Ali. There. Upper Ashraf Road East, Charlieville, Chaguanas, 13th of September 2021. The Mayor, Chaguanas Borough Corporation. Re-dilapidated state of Upper Ashraf Road. So, the villagers of Upper Ashraf Road East wish to draw to your attention the extremely bad state of the said road. Attached is a document which provides the necessary details. This document provides details of the state of the road, the possible causes, and the recommended solutions. Please address this matter with the utmost urgency. Signed, Premchand Baldev, representing the villagers of Upper Ashraf Road. Possible cause of deterioration of the road. The road has a substandard foundation. The drains are dirt drains causing the edges of the road to continue breaking away. Lack of regular maintenance of the road. Recommended solutions: paving the entire Ashraf Road East. Construction of box drains to prevent deterioration and sinking of the said road. This document was drawn up by consultation with the villagers. I got a response now from the Mayor of Chaguanas, his office, Chaguanas Borough Corporation, and it's dated 19th of October 2021. Premchand Baldev, dear sir, requesting assistance for road repairs at Upper Ashraf Road East, Charlieville. Reference is made to the above caption matter and to your letter dated 30th of September 2021. I wish to inform that the request was forwarded to the council and read at the 19th Physical Infrastructure Committee meeting held on the 19th of October 2021. Kindly be informed that the council has recommended that assistance would be rendered when the materials become available. For any further information, please liaise with the County Superintendent, Mr. Ryan Rampasad, at 665-5351 extension 3075. Signed by the Chief Executive Officer, Chaguanas Borough Corporation. Now, Imam, I would like to say that we, myself and the residents, we have made umpteen calls to that gentleman, Ryan Rampasad, that number. And to no avail. No one answered that phone. We went there to meet him in person. He's always in a meeting, he's on the field, he's outside. Okay? However, last year, September, or around September that is, the road restoration people came and they did three parts of the road.
3 segments.
3 segments, right? Where each segment ended, where they finished with the road restoration, that the remaining part was just as bad as the part that they did.
Okay.
Okay? It is about 8 or 9 months now. Nothing has been done. That road is in a terrible, terrible state. We have pictures of that very said road. You can put it up on the screen. And we are appealing to the Chaguanas Borough Corporation to sir, please. Our residents, they are suffering. High vehicle motor maintenance. It is really, really bad. We are appealing to you all to have a heart. Do come see the area, liaise with us, the phone number is on the screen, and do something about the situation. Also the drainage. The drains in that area have not been cleaned or maintained for the past 18 to 20 years. 18 to 20 years. Alright? The edges are very bad, the road is caving away, there is stagnated water, but very, very bad for health diseases and whatnot. We would like something to be done. We are appealing to the Borough Corporation, the mayor, the councillor, and whoever is in charge, Mr. Rampasad, feel free to come to us, sir. Feel free to come to us. We need help. Also, Imam, there is for the past 2-3 weeks, residents have been living in total fear in our area because of the crime situation. There has been an attempted robbery in our village, and due to fast action by the Chaguanas police, those guys, they ran away, so to speak, into the bushes and whatnot, right? Neighbors are very, very fearful.
Okay, so very important, as Premchand was mentioning to you all. I took the letter from him, the correspondence, and basically that excuse that is being given, that there's a lack of materials. I don't think, between me, you, the audience outside there, and the community at large, that is not a valid excuse. By writing a correspondence stating that, you know, your problems will be identified at the statutory board meeting, and bottom line is we don't have enough material. I have been making that clarion call for Greenwich Road, and I'm saying this here today. Those of you who are listening to me, take note. I am telling you that this problem that we are faced with, I mean, road problem, drainage, water crime, health, those are the main issues. I can't understand what is taking place. The government of the day, right? And I want to be realistic here. The government of the day has millions and billions of dollars to restore and prepare land to be given to the Petrotrin workers that is located in the precinct of Felicity and environs. They have so much money to do those things. And here it is, the residents of central Trinidad, and even so much so in many parts of the country. I don't think the East-West corridor and places like that is being affected, because I did a survey. And from Valencia, my team and I, we drove from Valencia to Caranage. And we checked 14 projects that is underway. 14 big project is underway, and we did not identify the small ones that were taking place, like box drain and pavements. We didn't identify that. We identified the major programs that is taking place. And I looked, when we came down, when we were driving to the central arena, because I am from Chaguanas, and when we were driving through Caroni and Charlieville and Endeavour and all these areas, nothing. And it clearly indicates that some discrimination is taking place. And I don't want this program, Hard Facts, to be a boring program. I don't want this Hard Facts program that we have started under the banner of Sentinel Media House to go on deaf air. I am here to mobilize, and there is no religion, there is no politics involved in the true sense of the word, because if you look at it, there's politics in religion, there's politics in everything, but I'm not going to identify for one party, because I did it in the past, and realistically benefited my community not. Right? So again, my friends, those of you who are looking on to this video, you can comment on it. It is your privilege and your honor to comment on it, whether it is a positive comment or not. That's up to you, because maybe you are living in dreamland and you have good roads right? And you have good water supply, and no crime is taking place in your community, and you don't have to pay property tax, and you don't have to pay VAT, and you don't have to pay this humongous amount of taxes. We're going to deal with taxes on another program, right? We're not going to deal with taxes now, but I just want the people to know, the residents of Central Trinidad, this is your program right now. We're going to initiate larger and wider scopes of program where our camera teams will be going and identifying, you know, the different challenges that is being faced, especially with children in schools and all those things. So I want to say, Premchand, you know, you are doing a very good job, because I know you for a long while, and myself, we work together in many projects, right? And what you are saying is the blatant truth. These councillors and them have to get up. They are not MPs. Sometimes the MPs go to the people, but the councillors, you can't see them. I'm not bashing any councillor. I'm not bashing the mayor of Chaguanas. I'm not bashing the MP. That time will come. The people will do that. I don't have to do that, because people are very disgruntled. You cannot come only during the election time. You don't come only election time and you show up and you expect people to vote for you. No, ridiculous craziness. That is not going to happen. People are intelligent now. People are going to make choices whether to vote for a party or not. People are going to do that. Be realistic, people. You come and join this fight. This is a beautiful fight for you all to join in. Too much oppression is taking place. Oppression is taking place far and wide from the arms of way. I want to just compliment, as Brother Premchand mentioned, the Chaguanas police. They are very effective in these calls that we are making, especially knowing for the fact that things are happening that is irrelevant in Chaguanas, right? And we want to say hats off to the Chaguanas Police Central Division Police for the speedy response that they are giving us. Again, that still isn't enough, but again, half bread is better than no bread. All right, half bread is better than no bread. So I want to say hats off to those people. But back to the real problem that we are faced with here, and I know you want to raise a point. So go ahead.
Yeah, thank you, Imam. I have a letter here dated 25th of February 2023, Imam, right? That was addressed to the Honourable Member of Parliament for Chaguanas West, Mr. Dinesh Rambali. We were having water problems from the middle of January up to the half of March. No water whatsoever, none. And I reported this to the MP, and he said, Premchand, I want a detailed, comprehensive report on that. So I have here a letter that I wrote to him. And in 2 days' time, Imam, WASA came and they did some what you call trials, I have to say, opening valve, trying to flush out the lines and whatnot. There were no water in the line. However, they came and where the river bridges in Upper Ashraf Road there, they removed some pipe and they fixed and do what they had to. Now we are getting a flow of water. So I want to say thank you to MP Rambali for his quick response to our call. But the problem is the water pressure is so low that I stood up all night last night to fill one blue barrel.
Okay.
Okay, I had to fill from the top of the bucket into the barrel. And you can't store water. Right? So I'm appealing to WASA. WASA, please open up the valve a little bit so we can have a supply to fill our tanks. So thank you again.
Yeah, I know you want to be courteous, but you see, saying please and to the agencies that's supposed to be working for us, this or that done. It's about time people stand up and come together in a community. I don't want to say burn the roads, tires in the road and block the road. Then those things are, ancient. We need to stand up as a community and let them know, because they are coming in our communities, right? And I give you an example. A person didn't pay his TNTech bill on time. He paid the bill, but it went via internet. And it take a couple of days and it didn't reach. But you wouldn't believe, TNTech came with the disconnection team and they jumped the fence. And they went and they cut the electricity. And lo and behold, the person went back and clarified the situation, took his bill and so forth. And they're supposed to come back now to reconnect. They said they came back, and when they came back, nobody was home. But when they came to disconnect, nobody was home, but they went and disconnect. This is the kind of authority that these agencies have. Don't talk about WASA, my friend. Don't talk about WASA. WASA will wait till we lobby, the people of the village, the community, the country, lobby to get some good paving road. And as soon as the road is paved, a line bursts and they come and dig it up. And that's it. We have proof of it. We're going to give you all proof in the next program. All right? So we're not going to talk here and mamagai people. We're going to give hard facts. On my left, we have, as I said before, the brother there is very anxious to speak to you all. That is Brother Mohan Pitiram. He is of Kolahar Road, Charleville. And he has a major problem that he wants to identify, and he wants the relevant agencies. And you know, while we were talking before, we were having some small chats before, you know what happened? Just what transpired when the Bamboo residence was flooded out. There was a excavation work done, and some work was done shoddy, and the riverbank burst and the water went into the Bamboo number 2, number 3 area and flooded the whole community. Now chances are, my friends, that this very said thing is going to happen come rainy season. And Mohan is going to identify some of the people. Mohan?
Hi, good day, Mr. Rashid. Thank you very much for letting me be here in your program, Sentinel Media. I have an issue that Kolahar Road marching is going to flood out because there's excavation work in Kunapa River, Bongan with Kolahar Road, which a 30-feet river is being full up
Reduced.
and get 4 feet wide, with trees. I appeal to the minister, the borough, the disaster preparedness, anybody who could assist to get this river cleaned out.
Just hold 1 second there. We have some photos of that. We have some photos of the bridge that is being, the river that is being dredged at this point in time. Okay, so we'll get those photos in a short while from now, and we're going to show you all what the brother is saying. You know what the brother is saying? Maybe he is a little scaredy, you know, nervous and all these things, because I mean, media is something that really and truly you have to have a certain sort of forcefulness to really go into media, right? Now we are saying this, and I'm telling you, I am telling you 100% that things are happening in this country contrary. Nobody is supervising nobody. The brother is making a statement here that the river was originally 30 feet. 30 feet, and I'm going to send I'm going to request the cameraman to go down there and take photos of those things and show you, John Public, what is happening when the relevant agencies give out contracts and do not supervise the contract, or people getting underhand, you know, treatment, in the sense that, you know what I'm speaking about, right? And they are letting, you know, things fly by and not really and truly watching the project as it ought to be mandated by the government rules and regulations. Now the brother said something there, that the river was around 30 feet. And how wide the river is now, Mohan?
4 feet wide.
4 or 5 feet. So it's ridiculous. How that water, you just tell me, people outside there who are looking at this video, you tell me. And that is happening all over in Mohan.
Imam, I went and see it.
Yeah.
I went at this open, I saw it.
Right. So this is happening all over, and people have to identify. You have an option here. You send your information to Hard Facts. Make sure that you give us documentation. We're not going to bring no agencies to disrepute without facts. Hard facts, as a matter of fact. So my brothers and sisters and those of you who are locked on, again, you have an opportunity. You know, a short while ago, I wanted to take the guy in one time, and the guy came and he asked, Imam, can I join your program today? Why? Why? Because of Pridyal Lasini. Pridyal Lasini. Hey, people, wake up. There are people who working hard. There are people who getting up in the morning, 3:30, 4 o'clock, and going in the land, the garden, remain hot sun, plow their land, plant, they produce, and they have to sit down now and watch the crop grow. And when the crop grow, my friends, people come in and reaping the crop. Hey, ridiculous. The government of the day, where is the Pridyal Lasini squad? Where are that team? Where are they? Have they been disbanded? You are needed in Central. You are needed in Felicity. Just about a month ago, a farmer gone there with his vehicle. A farmer went to his land to farm, to grow his produce. And imagine this, they rob him in his land. This is how the bandits have reached. The low standard of these people. They are not robbing, people they are robbing the farmers. And I want to say something here. I am calling on all those farmers whose lands have been taken away now. All those farmers whose lands have been taken away now by the government, by the present government, to build houses for who? For petroleum workers, right? And they are coming in Felicity, and they are coming and the last message I got, the last set of information I got is about 8,000 acres of land is going to be taken away for housing. I don't have a problem. I don't have a problem. But where is the justice? Where is the justice? Ex-Farmers Association, they are calling for justice, and it is going on deaf ear. People not listening to them, and they are not getting the relevant help from the authorities. I am calling on my MP, I am calling on Dinesh Rambali to ignite with the farmers and let us get things done, because this we are talking about the bread and butter of our community. We are talking about the live wire of our society, which is farming. What do we have in Trinidad today, Princhan? What we have? What we have as some sort of means that a livelihood can be gained from what? What there is?
Absolutely nothing.
Absolutely nothing. We have a fishing bay in Felicity. Ridiculous. All those things are going to be identified. It might sound, as I said before this program, Hard Facts might sound as though it is more lining up to Felicity and Charlieville and the Central Arena. Yes, it is. It is. But we are not prejudiced and discriminating against anyone. If you have a problem, you have an opportunity to come here, bring facts, and we're going to highlight it for you. I'm going to take a break, and when we come back, we're going to talk.
كل الأنبياء يا من في قلبك رحمة للناس، يا من ألفت قلوبا بالإسلام، يا حبيبي يا شافعي يا رسول الله، بأمي وأبي فديتك سيدي، صلاة وسلام عليك يا نبي حبيبي يا محمد. Can't get it right. It doesn't go away, doesn't go away. Even though I try to ignore it, I just want peace of mind, I want peace of mind. I feel like breaking down time after time, and it keeps coming back, always coming back. Yeah, all my life, down it was a part of me. Day and night, I fight my insecurities, asking why am I, who am I just want some peace of mind. And nunca salam, for me nunca salam.
Okay, my friends, welcome back. Welcome back to our beautiful program, Hard Facts, that is aired on Sentinel Media Broadcasting. It is a forum that is identifying the problems of the communities in Trinidad and Tobago and making that connection with the relevant agencies that is in government. Okay, so my friends, this is not a pulpit where people can come here and just speak what they want, how they want, when they want. The name of this program is Hard Facts. I am your host, Imam Rashid Karim, and my guest today is Premchand Baldeo, a hard-working activist from the Kolahal, Charleville area. And he has been working tirelessly for many, many years. And I'm going to call on those activists. You have our number there. On studio, you have our number. You can call us and set up an appointment to come on Hard Facts and tell John Public what is happening in your communities. Identify the problem, identify the solution, and let us make Trinidad and Tobago a better and safer place. You were saying something just now, Premchand.
Yeah, Imam, you know what is astonishing? Whenever election time comes around, right?
Yeah.
And people who are going up for office in local elections, that is, they would come with this mantra, this motto for better representation. What better representation?
Now, I want to give a little leeway. I want to give a small leeway.
Okay.
Right? I want to give us a small leeway. Why? Because they have a genuine excuse, and that is why I'm calling on the government. I am calling on the government of the day to identify the amount of budget that is allocated for the relevant areas, so that people could understand. Well, here what the area of Chaguanas East, Chaguanas West, they have an allocation of so many $1 million, and that has to be spent on the fractions of health, infrastructure, public service, and all those things. Those information is being contained, and people do not understand what is happening. Let me just give all you an example outside there. Those of you who are locked on, and those of you who are listening, I am not doing this. I am not here for no name and fame.
We are here to serve.
I don't want to be recognized as a media personnel that, hey, Imam Rashid Karim, the voice of the people and the champion of the people. No. My time is here to represent you all and tell you, identify and give you the strength and help you and fortify you and make the people stand up. Not me. I don't want to be in front of the television every minute of the day and let people know this. I just told Premchand, I said, Premchand, you come here, I will talk to the management of this station, and you will take a program for yourself. Identify problems that is in your area. Whether it be small segments, do it and let the people know that they have to do it, because come election time, they will find money.
Yes.
They will find money to pay those music trucks and to mic the area and to do this and to do that. They will find money for that. But when to fix a pothole or to assist some person with some menial assistance, nowhere to be found. And you know, my problem is, and I will always mention this, and I even spoke to MP yesterday. I called the MP before I say anything contradicting MP Dinesh Rambali. Our MP, right? I know he's working hard, he's trying tirelessly. He is being, I wouldn't say persecuted, but again, you can see the angle that certain elements is taken when it comes to representation. I spoke to him and I told him that if you as the MP, you do not have that funding, or you do not have the privilege or the long arm to command the government of the day to do something, let us go out there and tell the people the truth.
Yes.
At least pacify the hearts of the people and tell them, hey, look, like for example, I spoke to Mayor Faik. I spoke to him, I'm waiting, Ramadan is on Thursday coming. The blessed month of Ramadan is on Thursday coming, and I'm not championing that road restoration project only for the Muslim. Right? It have the Chinmaya preschool on that street. That is 2 buildings away from the mosque. And those people have to drop their kids to school, just as how the Muslim community has to go to mosque and break fast and fulfill the obligation that is mandated to them. I am asking again that the mayor of Chaguanas needs to do something. You all are finding material to do other things when people would use obscenity and abusive language to them. People, I see that happening.
Sarcastic remarks.
You know, once you could blow them up or attack them, they will fix your road. I'm not going that road. I'm telling you genuinely here that that road needs to be fixed, because I use all protocol. The MP of Chaguanas could also know that he wrote a letter to the relevant agencies seeking assistance, right? Why it is that the Chaguanas borough not repairing Greenwich Road in Felicity? Why? And that's a question I'm asking again, because Ramadan is just 3 days away, right? My friends, I want to thank you all. I want to thank you all very, very much. I want you all to continue looking at Sentinel Media Broadcasting, because you are going to see journalism from a different angle. As I said before, we are not doing this to come in front of the camera to mamagai you and look good, right? We're not going to look good in front of the camera. We are here to identify the problem, and you, the people, you have to stand up. Don't expect Imam Rashid Karim, Premchand Baldev, Mohan, and all these fellas and the MP to go and take bullet for you, in the sense that we have to go in front and always, and you hide in your comfortable home, watching your TV and eating your good food while we walk the streets of Felicity and environs. You have to come out. You have to stand up. You have to send a clarion message to the relevant agency. We're not going to take that. You, watch me, the people of Trinidad and Tobago, you have power in your own hand. You know? All you have to do is don't vote. Don't vote for them, and let them know. Don't say I'm voting for them. And you know, people are coming. This is this is the kind of thing I just hate. I hate this. When somebody will come by me and say, "Don't worry, you know, I'm voting for you. Don't worry, I'm voting for you." And they meet a partner, by a sarcastic thing. I just tell he that, you know, I vote for you. You see that hypocrisy? I hate that. Better tell me you're voting for me. Better you tell that exposed. And I only using that remark. I'm not going up for nothing. So I don't.
Neither do I.
Yeah, I'm not going up for nothing. I want no councillor, I want no mayorship, because that was given to me at one point in time.
Did you accept?
I never accepted, because I know what is the outcome. I know what is the outcome. People will say, "Oh, he only fixing for them, and he fixing for." I not on that. I not the hand-to-mouth fella. I not the beggar man. I will work for where I want. If I want a doubles, I buy it. I work. I won't go at the doubles man if I don't have money in my pocket. And that's the policy all of us should have. If you could buy something, you work for it and you buy it.
Imam, I read a book some years ago when I was doing my advanced level, and I think it was written by Michael Manley, the former Prime Minister of Jamaica. He passed away now.
Jamaica.
And he identified 5 types of people. 1, leaders. 2, activists. 3, followers. 4, well-wishers. And bystanders who does absolutely nothing and enjoy the fruits of other people's hard work. So, as Bob Marley said, get up, stand up for your rights.
Okay. So I think that is a good cue. That's a good cue for we to end this program. That's a very, very good cue. So my friends, again, we have issues to deal with. We have the land issues to deal with. We have taxes. As I said before, what plans does the government have for the citizenry of Trinidad and Tobago to alleviate problems? Are we going to fight the government all the time for the same old? What do people want in this country? People want to be safe at home, number one. Priority, safe at home. They want their wives and children to be safe at home. When a husband go to work, all he wants is when he come home, his wife and his children and his property is well taken care of and it is safe. That's all. Number 2,
affordable living.
a person wants, when he goes to the health center, somebody take care of him. He's ill because you're paying NIS, you're paying health surcharge, you're paying business levy, you're paying green fund levy, corporate tax, you're paying VAT, you're paying income tax, you're paying online taxes on your shopping, you're paying fuel tax. Check your bill, check your TNTech bill, my friends. Check your WASA bill and see for yourself. We are paying all these taxes to be faced with when you make recommendation for some assistance, we don't have any material.
Yes.
Hey, that is a lame excuse. What I put you there for? What did I vote you for? You are the councillor for the area. We have to see you. We have to see you. We have to know you. We have to be able, you have to take us to the relevant agencies in your office, all those offices. Where is the councillor? When you need the councillor advice and you need to communicate with the councillor, where are they? You have a secretary or they have somebody that the government of the day is paying them, and they will take some information, and after a book full, one book full, and you can't even see them, and you will see them if they know CNC3 or another media house coming there, you'll see all of them there. That is it. You know, we have what? We have internet councillors, we have internet mayors, we have internet PM, we have internet MPs. Is that all we're looking for? For frontline media to just put us on Facebook for 30 seconds and, hey, I doing work? No, God seeing you, God watching you, God know what you're doing. Your action will be judged by your intention. Whatever your intention, if it is good, you're going to get good results. If your intention is bad, you're never going to get results. So my friends, again, I want to thank you all. I want to thank all those persons who are locked on at this present time. Continue watching this. Let's build this station. This station has to be built for you and for me and for the people of Trinidad and Tobago. Not only to criticize the government. This is here. We are not here to criticize only criticize the government. PNM this, PNM that, PNM the next, or UNC this, UNC that, UNC the next. If that is the case, don't call the station. Don't send no message because that is irrelevant. All the other media house doing it. All the media house doing it, criticizing the government every day or criticizing the opposition. That's it. And people buying media for that. No. Let's be real. There's a problem. Trace the problem. Like, for example, just last week, you know, a student from the Asha Boys went missing. Right? They went missing. About 2 days after, 3 days, they found him somewhere in Freeport and what have you. Good, great. The police announced to the public, well, here what? We find the boy and he's in good health and so forth and so forth. That is what we have to do.
Yes.
Government have to do that. You are doing projects. People discriminating against the government all the time. What you are doing? How you spending the money? What you doing? You know why? Because, my friends, you, the government of the day, you are not doing what you're supposed to be doing. You're supposed to be highlighting. You have a project going on. Let the people know. Mediate. RIC going all over the place, right? And people are banging them. Why? Because this RIC thing going on for numerous years, you know. Numerous years going on for what? For taxes. Only to raise taxes. Are they going to give the people something? Are they going to remove tax? My friends, I want to thank you all very much. Again, I can go on and on and on and on. I don't want to bore you. I want you all to continue to listen to our program because we have a lot of things to discuss. We have a lot of things to discuss. And again, when things pop up in your community, you can call the station, put the number on the station there, 740-3347. Call us, message us, WhatsApp us, send your information. Again, if you want to be on Hard Facts, feel free to contact Imam Rashid Karim, Sentinel Broadcasting Media, and we can get you and we can facilitate you. I want to say thank you to Premchand. Premchand, if you have any last comments.
Well, thank you again, Imam Rashid, for having me in your program, and my good friend, Mohan. I would like to just appeal once again to Chaguanas Borough Corporation. Our roads needs urgent attention. Please attend to that. Please attend to that. Thank you.
Okay, so thank you all very much. And again, I want to make one last request for you all. Those of you who are looking at this live right now, please share this live so that others can know that here what? Sentinel Media Broadcasting is a window from you to the government of the day. I thank you. Hats off to you all. And may God Almighty bless you, bless your families, and keep us all in the right path. I thank you.
كل الأنبياء يا من في قلبك رحمة للناس يا من ألفت قلوبا بالإسلام يا حبيبي يا شافعي يا رسول الله بأمي وأبي فديتك سيدي صلاة وسلام عليك يا نبي حبيبي يا محمد I just can't get it right, can't get it right. It doesn't go away, doesn't go away. Even though I try to ignore it, I just want peace of mind, I want peace of mind. I feel like breaking down time after time, and it keeps coming back, always coming back. Hey, all my life, doubting was a part of me. Day and night, I fight my insecurity.